In our Parshat Va'Etchanan, we have the psukim that we say in Shema every day. V'ayu adevarim ha'ele asher anochi metzavechem hayom al levavecha. And this especially being a parasha that we always read after Tisha B'Av towards the Shabbat Nachamu, the first of the 7 weeks of consolation of Nechama. It says the Kotzker Rebbe, why doesn't it say bilvavecha? Put these words into your heart. Why al levavecha, upon your heart? Says the Kotzker Rebbe. He's bothered with this question, and he says something very practical, very beautiful. He says the Kotzker Rebbe, it's very hard to have full control of a person's heart. Obviously, that's the eventual goal. V'yadata hayom, that you should know, but knowledge not enough. V'ashevota el levavecha, and it should trickle down to your heart. That's the eventual goal, that the words of HaKadosh Baruch Hu should penetrate a person's heart and change that heart of Evin to Lev Basar, as the Navi says. But it's very hard because we don't have full control of our hearts. It's very difficult to command something that is dependent on a person's heart. But says the Kotzker Rebbe, what every person could do is that you put the words upon your heart. You think about them, you constantly and consistently you learn about them, you think about them, and this way, whenever the heart opens up, which sometimes is not in our control, but it does open up from time to time, and whenever it opens up, it's there, and it's going to trickle in and penetrate. When you're constantly dealing with something, that thing eventually is going to enter a person's life. We have a mitzvah of saying Shema every morning, every evening, because it has to be consistent. Korban Tamid, Chazal say, was the most important verse in the Torah. If you would want to encapsulate the Torah, we paskin like the Tanah that holds the consistency every morning, every night. When a person is constantly involved with something, it's always on your heart, then it's going to be in your heart as well. That is a practical guide that the Torah is giving us, says the Kotzker Rebbe. You want to feel the closeness to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, be it the Churban, be it the Nechama, you learn about it, you think about it. Any other thing, you want the values of the Torah, Musar, like the Mislat Yesharim writes in the very beginning of his preface to Mislat Yesharim, he says, I'm not telling you something new, but these things don't come in a true way, do not come to reality. They're not actualized with one-time learning. You have to constantly be learning them, and then it trickles in, little by little. Cheshbon HaNefesh works the same way. All of human growth is when a person is hitting at the same nail consistently, and then it starts going in little by little. You can't open up your heart in a real way at your will all the time, but it opens eventually. And at that moment, you want to have those words, those realities on your heart, that they should enter, they should trickle in and become a reality of our lives. That consistency, that constant and consistent learning and thinking about HaKadosh Baruch Hu and His mitzvot is really what we are guided by in the Parsha of Shema, by the Torah itself. This is a beautiful insight from the Kotzker Rebbe, Be'ezrat Hashem, for all of us to be zocheh to gain and to master that. Amen.